Good morning, Devon. It looks like you are early for our meeting.
That is true, Professor. Would you like me to wait outside? I could always use the time to review my therapy plan.
This is a good stopping place, so let's go ahead and get started. Tell me how your last session went.
Well, during the naming task I utilized multimodality cues. He independently used circumlocution most often. When his anomia continued, he seemed to benefit most from phonemic cues. I tried to generalize the naming into a less structured conversational task, and facilitated successfully with drawings. I believe he would benefit from adding written supports as well.
Excellent observations. I like the fact that you are thinking of generalization to conversational contexts.
Yes, the client said he really would like to be able to talk to his son's new girlfriend when she comes to visit.
That is an excellent goal to work toward. You might also consider using a script therapy approach.
That sounds interesting. Other than searching for script therapy in the database and searching in the Adult Language Disorders book, where else should I look for information?
There is a recent article in the AJSLP that I would recommend.
Thank you for the feedback. I look forward to learning about a new approach. Speaking of a new approach, I reviewed the video of the Montessori-based task I tried last week. I wanted to spend some time looking at how I presented the task as well as how he responded. I felt my wait time was appropriate, but maybe the complexity of my language was too high.
I'm glad you took the initiative to reflect on the clinic session. Sometimes watching the taped session allows a novel perspective. During the session, you don't always notice subtle behaviors or responses because you are engaged in the interaction.
I hope that gets easier with experience.
As a fellow lifelong learner, I think we all gain from time and experience. About your complexity, monitor your client's responses to your word choices. Many times his facial expression will be enough to convey comprehension or confusion.
And if my client looks confused, I can simply sketch a drawing or add the written word to clarify.
Absolutely right, Devon. I had plenty of time to review your session note because you emailed it well before the deadline.
I made sure to complete my note earlier than usual since I plan to go rafting this weekend.
It can certainly be a challenge to juggle academic and social commitments during graduate school. I find that still holds true as a professional. If maintaining that balance is a priority for you now, then I'm sure you will continue to develop in both areas as you grow.
Thank you. About my note, I attempted to be more succinct as you recommended last week. Do you have any other feedback?
I could tell you were thinking about word use. Be sure you correctly differentiate the use of IE versus EG. IE is used to mean, that is. EG is used to mean, for example, overall, your writing has improved this semester. I appreciate that you are carefully editing the document before you send it to me.
Thank you for your feedback. I know that clinical writing is something I need to keep working on.
Okay, well, I will see you in the clinic.